Hey guys, so today is a super busy day for me because I have to release a comic and a video, both of which I have not finished yet, and I'm already running late. So I thought it'd be a good day to make it even busier by bringing you guys along and showing you behind the scenes of what I do all day. What a mess. First we gotta clean this up. So the comic I'm working on today is called Thank You from the Bottom of My Heart, because I recently reached some milestones. So I got 1.4k subscribers on Line Webtoon and I got 900 subscribers on Majestic. So I was pretty happy about that, but really I'm just making this because I thought of this really funny joke and I just want to post it. Like, it's not that impressive, but I'm gonna ink it up now, and once it's inked it should look really good, and then I'm gonna take a photo of it and then post it. This is my first time doing this new style where I rip up pieces of paper and draw traditionally, because usually all my comics are all digital. But I had this idea a long time ago to do this, and I just think it's more charming and more interesting. And believe it or not, it's actually easier doing this, even though it seems really crafty and I have to do stuff with my hands. I find digital stuff isn't as easy to do because using a tablet feels really slippery, and I just get a lot better tactile feedback when I'm working with pen and paper. When I've gone to this stage, I'm actually more than 50% through. I actually start out with like a bunch of sketches in a sketchbook. So you can see here it's a complete mess, and I've actually got like 3 ideas going on in this page alone. But right here is the comic that I'm working on today, which is Thank You from the Bottom of My Heart. Anyway, let's just get this thing done. There it is. Hey guys! Not long ago I reached some milestones. 1.4k on Line Webtoon and 900 on Majestic. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Now I'm just going to clean it up, fix up some of the line work, and then take a photo of it. I worry that maybe people will take offense to this, but I'm sure my followers are cool enough to understand the lame ass jokes that I have. Let's hope so. Right now it's 9:50 AM and I usually try to get my releases out by 9 AM Australian time, which is like 3 PM USA time, Pacific time, I don't know, in the Americas. So yeah, I'm like 50 minutes behind schedule, and yeah, that's not good because I still have a whole video I need to record and put out as well. Why am I talking to you when I should be working? Okay, setting that up took longer than I'd hoped. It's a bit fiddly, but here's my setup. Basically, the camera that I'm using right here is a Canon G7X, and the camera that I use to take my high resolution stuff and the overhead stuff is the Canon 550D. Which is a really old camera, but the lens on it is really good. It's a 24-70 L lens. I think there's more specifications, but I don't know the exact ones. If you're interested in gadgets and gear and you want to know more about all this stuff that I have, let me know and I'll make a video about them. So I'm not a pro photographer by any means. I just know enough to know my way around the camera and a few of the settings, but I'm sure there's a lot more I can learn. So what I do is I just take a bunch of photos and hope that one turns out good. It's really easy to like obsess over it and spend a lot of time trying to fiddle with settings and things like that, but I'm just gonna rip out the card and see what I got. Okay, let's see if it turns out good. Man, this must be the most boring vlog ever because I'm just on the computer all day. Okay, it looks pretty good. Sweet. It's 11 AM now, which means it's been about an hour since I was doing the inking. I'm already about 2 hours late for my release, and I still need to do a video which is also late too. Actually, the biggest reason I need to get a move on is because right now it's summer in Australia, so it gets ridiculously hot. And this room that I'm in right now, which is just a spare room, it faces west, so the moment it hits like 12 or 1 PM, it just gets like an oven, and you just can't get any work done. So I really need to get a move on. Yes. The last pod. Precious pod. How's my coffee art? Not the best. So how is everything? That's good. I'm talking to a camera. Okay, so it's 1:30 PM right now, and I just finished doing all my live shots for my next video, but it is damn hot right now. I'm dying. So what I'm going to do is get all the footage onto my computer and then take my laptop downstairs where it's a bit cooler and continue working there. I should probably show you what I was actually working on. So it's basically the same setup. So I've got a bunch of panels here. Let's lay this out properly. Can you see that? Okay, so this is what I was filming. It's all the panels laid out, but in the final video, I'm not going to have every single panel laid out like this, because each panel represents a different idea that I'm talking about. So as I'm talking, then the picture will turn up. It's kind of like illustrated B-roll. Yeah. But yeah, check it out. There's some things that I thought were really cool, so I want to show you guys. So this is the title. And it begins telling people to keep their webtoons simple and do not create the notebook too. That's a no-no. So this one I thought was pretty cool. It's a graph to explain storytelling. So basically when you have a story, your main protagonist starts out pretty neutral, right? He starts here. And then a series of events happen to make him more positive or more negative. So here we go. Maybe something good happens to him that day and then he's happy. Then he loses his phone and then he's unhappy. And then maybe someone gives him $1,000 and he's super happy. But then his dog dies and he's extremely unhappy. And then finally something happens at the end to make him realize that life is still really good. Okay, I admit that's a pretty simplistic version of storytelling, but that's the best I can do in a little webtoon panel comic that's going to be on screen for 2 seconds, alright? Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up this video because I really should be working on this video. It's so hot as well, I need to get out of here. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And make sure to like this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.